Hello everyone and welcome to the iCode channel. Today I have some exciting new items to showcase. This is the brand new iCode Trackball. It's an arcade trackball. It's a handheld trackball or a tabletop trackball, but it's really nice because it's got a screen and a lot of nice configuration settings. A very powerful processor. It gives you almost lag-free, near lag-free operation. Three large arcade buttons, um, really nice buttons on the top for firing if you want to use it in your hand, and all programmable buttons. So you can program all these three buttons to act like all the mouse buttons or gamepad buttons, and same thing with all these four buttons here and the two buttons on the top. It does support both mouse emulation and gamepad emulation, and you can switch between them or have them even working at the same time. It can operate right-handed or left-handed, so you can flip it over and use it this way or use it this direction. Either way works. And there is configuration settings that's controllable through the trackball, so you can go through all the different settings, like if you want mouse mode or gamepad or both. Really incredible firmware for specific technology. It lets you do acceleration. So with very little movement of the mouse with the trackball, you can really get from edge to edge very quickly, depending on how fast you move, as well as sensitivity that you can, if you really like to roll more, you can control that. You can control how the axes operate, like up and down, reversed versus left and right, depending on the orientation. There's some display options, and there's even a mouse mapping solution that you can go into the button settings and turn on things like if you want the mouse to be right click, left click, depending on the different buttons. Or you can even, if in gamepad emulation, all the type buttons can be one of 32 gamepad buttons. And then there are rapid fire options. So if you hold the buttons down, it can act like rapid fire, and you can control the delay. Like, for example, if I want to do a rapid fire once a second versus every 100 milliseconds, those things are completely configurable through this menu options. And then one of my favorite features, which I'll show you a little bit later, is going to be the built-in mini games. The one that ships with the product is a game called Iron Dome, and I'll be showing you that in a different video, but it is a missile command, kind of a clone similar to Missile Command, but on this little tiny screen, so it's a lot of fun to play. And you can see I've got it in animated mode, so you can move all the way to the left, to the right, and up and down. So you can see the actual responses. And then mouse clicks also show up, so you know all the buttons that are active and how they work, including the top two buttons. You can see the little screen response. So let's give this a go with maybe one of my favorites of all time, Missile Command. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my desktop here and bring Missile Command up. I'm using the latest version of MAME, so I'm going to go ahead and start up Missile Command. And here we are. All right. Give myself some credits. And start. So you can see as I move right and left, very responsive, and I can quickly move, and depending on the button I press, different ones go around. So makes the game so much nicer to play. And of course, I can hold it in my hand and use my thumb. You can see that here. And I can control the sensitivity, so if I want to make it even more sensitive for my thumb action, I can do that. Gotcha. So you can see that works well as well. Let's give it a little more. and you can see I can move very quickly across and fire very nicely with these large buttons. Are very responsive, so I love how these buttons react. There we are. All right, I'm going to go ahead and exit this game, and then I want to show you quickly the mini game that's included with the device. It's kind of cool now that you got missile command. So I'm going to go to the menu option, go down to Iron Dome. Actually, let me turn off my animated display. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go down to Iron Dome and turn that on. And as soon as I come out, you'll see that I've got Iron Dome on now, and very similar to Missile Command. I've got 6 cities, 3 different silos, so I can go from the right silo and fire. I can also go from the left silo. You can see like that. Lots of fun. Here's the plane. All right, we finished wave 1. Maybe I can beat that 18,000 high score. There's also smart bombs as well as satellites. Does splitting of missiles. So it's pretty much a clone of the original. I had a lot of fun building this. But very responsive as well. So you can see if I go, for example, boom, 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 three times. Boom, boom, boom. You know, I can quickly do that. Oh no, I'm out of bullets. Missiles, I wasted them all. All right, fortunate I got through the level. At 10,000 points, we'll get another one. But maybe I'll do another video and we'll go for the record. But you can see it's a lot of fun to play. Let me get to one more level because so you can see the smart bombs maybe. Okay. All right. Got to wave 4. I believe this is where we get a few smart bombs, maybe, if we're lucky. When those things split, it really surprises me. Okay, as you can see, each of the waves get a little bit more rapid, so it gets kind of hard. Oh, there's a smart bomb. Oh, perfect shot. That was all amazing. All right, so you can have a little fun with the mini game as well. And I hope you all enjoyed this device. There is some manufacturing constraints. We can only make so many of these. I've had so many requests of people for me to make a handheld or a desktop. It does come with rubber feet that you can attach to the bottom, and it'll basically sit nice and steady on the table. So you can use it either way. I enjoyed making this and playing with it. I use it all the time now with Missile Command and many of my favorites like Centipede. But if you got questions or requests, certainly put them on the channel. Love to help. These are going to be hopefully available late October, early November. I think the first batch is going to be October 22nd. But that's pretty much already going to be sold out, mostly for the people who've been requesting them. I might have a few left, but we'll have a little bit more in November. But I'm not sure how we're going to make it through Christmas because of the demand, but we'll see. So if you enjoy this, give me a thumbs up, ask questions, www.icode.com. I'll talk to you later. Take care.